longer. It's based on a game called Dear Esther. If anyone here is familiar with it. It's a storytelling game, video game, where all you do is walk around a deserted island in the Hebrides and listen to someone read letters to a lost loved one. And it's like really beautiful and great, and you should all go play it. It's great, and only like 2 hours long. And this is called Well Water. I'm gonna have to be standing for it, apparently. The stomach doesn't work so. It is a question of love, then. I begin to write and stop and begin again as I pause to peruse topics and ideas that pretend to catch my fancy, but my words catch themselves and tangle in the base of my throat, coiled and sharp like barbed wire snakes. I can't write with my heart so muddled, so desperate to create, but too scared to plumb the pain for truth. I sit locked in stalemate, even as the sun sends rays over my legs, and the wind sends breezes, and the waves give me the simple music of the tides to taste. I am unwell. I am unwell, the deep well we dug together, the one that runs through my thin body so close to the surface that I'm spongy and porous. The well we dug together is empty, and even the algae left with you. The long stone walls are no longer slick and inescapable. I could climb out if I pleased. Before, the algae and the weight of you conspired to keep me low and blissfully asleep, snuggled in a golden frog egg embryo. Now the walls are dry enough to climb. Now I must face the walls, the truth of the walls, and press my arms against them. Feel the hollow core of bird bone we built within me. Allow the neural network of marrow to make scratching kaleidoscope marks on my fingertips. My forearms, tense and sad, grow rivers of my veins, bloodline mountain ranges that rise from my skin and shout. This is the looming topography of love. You always said you found my forearms handsome and strong, and even at the time I didn't know what to make of that, so deep my disbelief. Now I don't know what to make of the walls. I could climb out. I could ascend from this sepulchral womb and rise up, ascending out of my throat and into the world. I could choke and throw myself up and move on. I could, but I refuse in despair. What man refuses escape? What man won't run from a cradle that lingers behind the eyelids, a cradle stitched there, impending, visible in darkness, symbolic as death, without the stench? What man is that? I ask again, what man is that?